could hear me. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Hello, everybody out there. Welcome back. We are, the two talking fools, very sophisticated. Just kidding. We are the two talking fools, just two average. And I being average girls taking their phone calls to the podcast. You're welcome. So this is kind of unique for us. And I kind of feel like a child because here we are sitting in my basement, right? Just chilling, bringing the podcast. Just chilling. And are you our first guest here?
Oh, I love that. Really?
Yeah. I feel like we should have had one of those pop things with confetti and stuff.
Oh,
I had so many things I wanted to do before we done that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Right, but here we are. We're here. Felicia, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We have a lot to talk about with you. First of all, you're a small business owner.
Yes,
so you do a lot here in the community. But your story is absolutely wild. And our global audience is going to appreciate this because you have the most crazy medical story. Is it the only
one in the whole world?
And she's here on our podcast. She's got old Yella, is what we like to call. Yeah. And Lala's in the corner. The Lala is
She's my emotional support.
Yeah, we can say hey, girl. You can say hey.
I'm staying in the corner. No one puts Lala in the corner.
Somebody put the baby in the corner. Someday Lala's going to come out of the corner.
Yeah, that's when you can have all that glitters and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, please.
That's right.
Who is Lala? We can work with this. We can work with this, Lala. Okay, girl.
So can we talk about, before we get into the story, because like you said, that is very interesting. I want to talk about your business a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the host, I see people, hyping you up, girl. I see, all of the beautiful, beautiful teas and merchandise. Naturally holistic.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your brand, how people could purchase your stuff? How did you start,
Yes. So I started doing this in 2023 before I finally had it official and out in the world in 2024. I started a lot with my own medical issues. I was one of the doctors. I was on, I don't know, they tried to prescribe me at least 60 medications. My cabinet was full. Nothing was working. I was getting more sick. They thought they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me because, like I said, I was the first person in the world with this. So they tried to diagnose me with everything else before they came to terms with what it was. So they had me on all this unneeded medication. Nothing was working for me.
So you started researching during COVID.
Yes, I started. Yes.
And at that
That's
time,
when I started doing, I started doing health shots and juicing and just learning about nutrients and just natural stuff like that. Elderberry syrup, all that.
Right. Okay. Let's go into the health because that's kind of a big part of it.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
So you've been sick your whole life?
Yeah, whole life since I was born, yes. So I was born with a blood disorder, hereditary spherocytosis, and it runs on my mom's side of the family. So majority of us had to get our spleens removed because what it does is it enlarges your spleen to the point where if you don't get taken out, it will burst and you will die. So I had the worst on my mom's whole side of the family. I not only had to get my spleen removed, but my gallbladder also removed at the age of 9. So I had those removed, and then years went on, and my body just magically decided to grow 2 brand new spleens after they were both removed at the age of 9. And then there are cases like that though where people grow more than one spleen, but what was so different with mine was one was growing and connected onto my liver. So it was literally sucking the life out of me. I was dying. It was really bad. They blew up so much that my organs had no space to go and they were all crushing together. So last year my organs inflamed so much it broke 2 of my rib bones inside of me. It cracked.
How is that even possible?
It was so bad. I was living in the hospital, nonstop blood infections. Someone had the average mild cold. I'd be around them. I'd catch it instantly, but get it 10 times worse. I'm always sick. It was really bad. I was in so much pain that I couldn't even walk anymore. I couldn't drive. I couldn't walk. I was isolated in my house. My skin was gray. My eyes were black. I couldn't stop throwing up. From the second I woke up in the morning until I went to bed, nonstop throwing up. I was sick in every aspect you can think of. It was really bad. I was basically living in the hospital. I was checked in the ER at least 4 or 5 times a week, and then in there for weeks long. They really still couldn't figure out what was wrong with me though, because they never see anything. They've never seen anything like that before. And they were saying all the whole time, they were like, well, no, as if we remove it. But the problem with that is that all my doctors or specialists were out of Yale. Yale wouldn't remove it because it's never been done before, the procedure. And on top of that, since it's growing on my liver, it had so many blood vessels just surrounding it that their biggest fear was they nick one blood vessel and I internally bleed to death during the surgery. So they wouldn't do my surgery. They reached out to Johns Hopkins, Mayo Clinic. They all turned me down. No hospital in the country would do it. So in my head, I'm thinking I'm either going to die or I'm going to kill myself because I can't take this pain and this sickness anymore. The amount of pain and sickness I went through was so inhumane. And like the doctors treated me like crap. At Johnson, they told me that I was a drug seeker because I was there all the time. And they put in my charts that I was incapable of making the proper decision of getting treatment at the ER. So they'd always put me on like special watch when I was there. So they thought I was insane. I'd be in there screaming on the top of my lungs in pain. It was the worst. I can't even explain the pain. It was horrible. I don't wish it on anyone. And they wouldn't believe me. All these doctors turned me down for the procedure. And then finally, this one doctor, God bless him, at the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio, he heard my story and he was so fascinated by it. And he's like, I want you to fly out here. Can you be here in 2 days? And he's like, I want to take you in. I want to come and have you come check you out and everything. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So me and my parents, we flew out there and I met with him. And we're like, so what do you think? And he's like, well, I think I'm going to do this. I want to do this procedure. I don't have any concern about it. I have faith that I'm going to be able to accomplish this. And I was like, great. When do you want to do it? And he's like, in 4 days. So we had to go home, pack up our stuff, and then we flew back out there. It was a big procedure. I was out there for 3 weeks. I was in ICU for a week after it happened. I woke up and I was in so much pain. They had an epidural on my back. They had me on liquid ketamine, liquid morphine, liquid dilaudid, and oral Percocet. And I was still in friggin' pain. But I was so high and tripping, I couldn't take it. And I forced them to take me off the ketamine after 3 days. I thought I was saying my goodbyes. I was literally tripping in the hospital. It was a horrible experience. But yeah,
Is ketamine for pain? I'm just an idiot.
yeah, I guess, yeah. So that's what they gave me. It was a lot. It was a freaking lot.
And you're a tiny person.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't remember a lot of it actually because I was just so freaking out of it. But it was a lot. And yeah, they did it. They did it, and it's a lifesaver. I'm here. It's amazing. I feel better than I was when I was a kid. It's amazing, and it's horrible.
Crazy. I mean, they probably wrote stories about your.
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow.
And what is the name of the doctor in Cleveland? Are you able to share that?
I can't remember pronounce his last name. I can't.
But it's
on the top of my head right now.
Cleveland Clinic.
Yeah, so it's Cleveland Clinic in Ohio.
Okay.
Yes, and then my fabulous doctor at Yale. He's my specialist, Dr. Alfred Lee. He actually wrote a story on me too. This was years ago though when they first saw it on imaging, and he was amazing. He pushed my case so much, and he made sure I got it. He just made sure I got this procedure. He wasn't giving up with me, and it was just amazing. And he still works for me to this day, and he still checks up on my blood work and my scans. And I'm still going to doctors all the time. I just finished physical therapy a few weeks ago. I got back into the gym this week, and yeah, he's just an awesome doctor. I can text him all the time, and he texts me back, or I get scared if I feel this amount of pain now, or if I feel a little sick. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's coming back. It's kind of I'm traumatized from it. But he's awesome. I'll text him. He'll be like, okay, it's okay. Just why don't we wait a couple more days, see how we feel, and then if it's worse, come down here. He's always working with me, so it's a blessing to have him in my life too. He's great.
Okay, is there a chance that the spleens could grow back?
There is, but they don't know. They don't know because this has never happened to anyone before. But yeah, there definitely is a chance because look what happened. My body grew 2 back after I was 9 years old.
You guys,
that's crazy.
It
It
miracle.
is. Yeah,
Absolutely.
It is a miracle. You are one tough cookie.
thank you.
I don't even know what to say.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, kind of a lot.
And
It was horrible.
And like just
I
positivity.
found God throughout this. Like I used to be like all into believing in the universe and all that stuff. But when I got like really sick, there was a night I came home from the hospital and like they just couldn't help me with anything and they sent me home again. And I was just like at wit's end with everything. And I'd always yell out and try to pray out to the universe, but I wouldn't really know how to. And like I just realized that I've never been religious my whole life, but it just my beliefs weren't working for me. And I just got fed up with everything. And like I was in my bed, bawling my eyes out, screaming, crying in pain. And I just yelled out loud. And I was like, God, if you're there, please, like, just help me. I want to believe in you. I do believe in you. God, please help me. And I said, I believe in you 3 more times out loud. And instantly I ran to the bathroom and it looked like an exorcist scene went off. I passed that projectile and puked for 20 minutes straight. It's like, I don't know. It's like something like darkness was coming out of me. I don't know what it was, but I couldn't stop. And 20 minutes go by. My bathroom, like I said, it just looked like a crime scene of vomit. It was insane. I never saw anything like it before. I crawled back to bed. I literally passed out in bed after that all night. And I was really depressed throughout my sickness because, like I said, I couldn't leave the house. I was really isolated. It's really soft. I lost my whole life and I was fighting for my life every day. And I'm like getting emotional. Sorry. I don't remember where I was.
That was a lot. And you're young to boot. I mean,
yeah.
that's another thing too.
And so like so I was really depressed through all of that to the point where like I really don't want to live anymore. I'd wake up every morning, so I'd wake up in pain and just miserable and suffering, and I'd hate opening my eyes in the morning, seeing like, oh great, another day I have to wake up to suffer and be alive and be in pain for no help, and it really sucked. So like the morning after I cried out to God, I woke up and the first time ever, like the sun was beating through my blinds and like everything was so bright and I felt so different. And I felt like there was life inside of me. And I don't know. I like saw the light, I guess. It sounds weird saying that, but I guess it's what it was. And like, I didn't wake up feeling like, oh great, another day. Like I have to live. Like I felt blessed and like thankful to be alive that day. And like my whole mindset just like changed. I didn't feel like any better, but my whole mindset changed on how I felt throughout my days. And it just made my sickness so much easier and just having like faith in God. And like, it changed my whole mind perspective. And I got very into God after that. And just my beliefs changed a lot. And because I saw what he did for me. And I really do believe like I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't have that to believe in.
Emma.
The reality of it is if you've never dealt with chronic pain, I have never dealt with chronic pain. You're sitting here saying something that I cannot relate to. You really can't either, Shaba.
It's bad. It felt like someone was just twisting my organs. Like,
yeah.
I can't even explain it.
I'm sure it's hard to explain, like when it's like every day to wake up.
Yeah.
That will wear on you. You think about it.
Absolutely.
What do? The first thing you do, I'm taking an Advil because you refuse to deal with 3 out of 10 pain, 4 out of 10. Imagine being off the charts. How do you work? How do you care for you? How do you live?
You can't. I couldn't even cook for myself. I couldn't stand. I couldn't do anything.
And like you said,
so
the isolation part of it on top of
that was really bad. That was when like I knew I needed help though before things got bad because like I said, I did not want people seeing me the way I was. I wouldn't even go down to the gas station or in town. I didn't want anyone seeing me how I was. And I don't like people feeling bad for me. And like I was sick. So I knew people were feeling bad. And I don't like that feeling, I guess. And
are you by nature, or are you an outgoing person? You seem that.
Yeah.
That could be a.
Yes.
You are. So the isolation probably.
It was not me at all. I'm always out, like even not as much anymore. I'm really low key now when I say and I say to myself now. But before that, I was Miss Social Butterfly. I was always partying. I was always my friends were everyone. Like I was always out there. And then from not being able to Not being able to leave my house or like see anyone, that was a whole life change for me. That sucked. I was so depressed. So I knew I needed help then. And I actually, for the first time, got a therapist throughout that. And I got really lucky with her because I hear of a lot of people that struggle trying to find a good therapist. But she said we could do it through Zoom. So I didn't have to leave my house. I could just do it on my couch while I wasn't feeling good. And we still meet once a week. And we clicked from the first session. I have a lot of past trauma. And she still hasn't pushed it out of me. And I just tell her like my daily struggles. And she helped me get through my whole sickness and my isolation. And she would also let me text her if I felt lonely or needed someone there. And like she helped me through a lot, honestly, and she still does to this day. But I was so happy I had that because I no one understood what I was going through, and that was another problem too. Like it's only so much people can say and do, you know. So it's like I don't know. She would just sit there and listen, and that's what I really needed.
It's just somebody just sit there,
Yeah,
be an ear, just you know, like.
Do you plan on working through that with the trauma part?
Yes, absolutely. I do, because I have a lot of trauma that I really need to talk about that I've never talked about to anyone before. And I've definitely learned how to heal a lot from it, but I need to get it out and tell her. Absolutely. But she's waiting on my time.
Yeah,
I have
which
to
is
say,
good.
you are like
a badass.
You are such an amazing movie. Because the whole time you're saying this, like, I don't even know how to react. And I'm trying not to look at Lala because I'm tearing up with you. I feel like we're all tearing up.
While you're crying, don't you?
But then you're like, I hear you talking about like how sick you are, and you're just you're trying to see the light, and then you find God, and then you're talking about how you're feeling like you're in a dark place. So then you seek out a therapist. Like all I keep hearing is like, even though you went through this horrific time, right? It's a horrific time.
Mm-hmm.
Like you always tried to find a way to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, I think you are such a freaking badass, strong individual.
Thank you.
I don't think you realize like how many people you are truly going to inspire. Because even though your story is like one in
Never.
I don't even know what to say.
7 billion.
Girl, no, I can't. No. Listen, I can't. No comparison. I have a little cramp and I need a heating. So
Yeah.
So you are just an amazing human being. Like I feel like you are going to end up impacting so many people
Thank you.
in so many different ways.
My main thing I just really want to get out to everyone is just never stop advocating for yourself, because that's what I did. And I find like I had to the point until I finally had someone hear me out and like help me get the help I needed, like the surgery and everything in my life. You have to advocate for yourself. You have to. It's so important. And that's just like the main thing I just wanted people to learn from me is how important it is to advocate for yourself. Because no one else is going to do it for you. No one is.
Well, imagine if you don't feel good, right? And you go to the hospital or whatever, and they basically just are like,
yeah, they don't believe you.
Can you imagine? Like, gosh, you feel like you're going fucking
insane. It does. And I have like a past. I've been over 7 years clean from the substance, and they have that all in my record. So of course they hold that over my head, and they still did when I was going there. So that had part of the reason too. But
congratulations.
Thank you. But that was another thing I'd have to advocate with at the hospital, and like basically tell them off, and that it's wrong judging someone like that. You can't judge people from their past, because if people do change. Some people really definitely don't in life, but some people do.
Yeah. Wow.
And then you made something absolutely beautiful from it.
Right. I mean, well, we interviewed Bob Ginsberg, who was on that show, on that Netflix show, and we were talking about life after death and things like that. And he lost his daughter Bailey at 15, and then he just lost his wife. And so he was talking about, well, practicing what he preaches. And we asked him, like, what's the one thing you can do to help yourself or make yourself feel better when there's so much darkness in your life? Loss, grief is tough. And he goes, I give back every day. Everything I do is to help others. And when you do that, it's a purpose that is...
It's the best feeling ever.
And that's what you're doing.
It is.
With yourself.
I couldn't get that help that I needed at the time. So if I can help someone with just the littlest thing, it just makes me feel so good inside. Like when I have people coming to me saying like my tea's helping with their pain, their diverticulitis, or just like relax, like anything. It makes me feel so good. It really does. Even like my soap, like they have skin issues and they use it and they say there's like your daughter. That like it's just God, I keep getting so emotional lately, but I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. I'm so blessed. Like it's a good feeling. It's a great feeling. And like it's not about the money for me at all. It's just, it makes me so happy. And just like, I was helping people, like I said.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people in her position would turn negative, not on purpose, but just sitting
it's hard. You can't, it's hard to not.
You remain positive and like outgoing and bubbly and happy. Like you said, helping other people. I think that's what I
a
Mild-
fighter.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a lot of similarities too.
Mhm.
You know, different.
You this girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
We
You
don't.
do.
We don't.
That fighter in us.
That fight.
I
And
know. We don't give up.
no, you don't give up. I mean, we didn't even touch on your sobriety. I mean, 7 years sober. I mean, that right there in itself is
It is. It is. I'm proud of it. I really am.
Yeah, 100%. Were you the 7 years? I'm really shitting. When did COVID happen? Were you sober through COVID?
Ready or not.
When did COVID happen?
I know. I feel like it
2020.
Oh,
2020. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was a really hard time for some
Yeah, I
people.
was out instead of I was out drinking all the time and just going wild with that. But I've also been clean now from alcohol for over a year. I just smoke pot, a little pot,
Yeah.
but that's it. I don't do anything else. I don't. I'm on this really big health thing right now, and I just feel so. Like I said, I feel better than I did as a kid. So why would I want to do anything to just poison myself to make me feel worse? I went through all that sickness. I never want to experience anything like that again. I love waking up feeling happy and being able to jump out. I used to be so sick. I wouldn't wake up until 1:30 in the afternoon every day. Now I wake up at 6:37 willingly, and I love it. And I just even my mindset's so good. It's just I don't want to mess that up. And plus, I had part of my liver removed when they took out my spleen. So it's
Yeah.
I don't want to risk that either.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that. And I mean, weeds help a lot of people. And it
Mhm.
seems my whole thing with it is that alcohol. Do we ever make good choices with
No, we
alcohol?
don't. And that's why another reason why I stopped drinking
That's
too.
true.
I make good decisions when I'm sober. I like the decisions I make when I'm sober. I like just accomplishing stuff every day. I can't do that with a hangover. No one
No.
can.
Right.
And it's just you're not yourself when you're drinking. I like the
Yeah.
person I am when I'm sober. So
Wow.
don't think I'll go back.
No, that's great. No, like they say, one day
I
it's
can enjoy myself too. I've gone to concerts this year and I've gone out, I went to the cidery downtown yesterday and everyone's drinking cider, but I just got a lemonade and I'm enjoying myself because I'm with good people and healthy people and just good people that are good influences and I'm there I was painting pottery and it was
I
just so
love
fun
that.
and
Yeah.
peaceful.
Yep.
And I like doing that stuff.
you go to a lot of farmers markets
Yes.
all around.
Yes.
So tell us where people can find you and see you and things like that.
They can find me in Stafford Farmers Market at Sun Valley on Saturdays, 10 a.m. till noon. And then on Sundays, I'm at the Tolland Farmers Market on the Green. That's from 10 a.m. till 1. And then I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of fairs and stuff that I got accepted into. So I'll be announcing those soon. And I have a couple big announcements too. I'm going to be having on my social media within the next couple of weeks. I'm really excited.
I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you can let us know your website
Yes.
as well again too.
naturallyholisticshop.com.
Wow. So tell us about near future plans,
The things you can share.
the things you can share. I
Or
know you
even
can't
if you
share,
could give us
but
some hints,
Yeah.
things for you. It seems like you've
Yeah.
done so much.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I know. I'm kind of keeping them a little on the DL right now. But I will. You guys will be one of the first to know. I promise.
Yes,
Thank
Mom,
you.
yeah. You'll be one
I promise.
I would tell you she was going to say that. Yeah.
I learned how to keep a lot of stuff in until it actually happens. I don't like jinxing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Do you have any advice, or what would you say to people that are out there that are struggling, that are in a rut, maybe are into some substances, maybe they're drinking a lot, maybe they're into drugs or things like that?
to not
You've
give
been there.
up, to
Yeah.
not give up, and to honestly sit down with me and hear all about my past, and you will sit there and be like, "Damn, if she did it, I can do it." Because I was gone. I did some messed up stuff. I definitely paid the price for a lot of stuff, and if I got through, those 4 times I died. I had an out of body I overdosed a few times, and then 2 days before I finally got clean, I was completely dead. Or my ex at the time, or my ex now at the time, he narcaned me 2 times. I didn't come back to life. He had to call 911. They narcaned me about 3 more times. I still didn't come back. They gave me CPR. Still didn't come back. And I had an out-of-body experience. My meme that had passed away a few years before that, I was gone, and my dead body was on the bathroom floor. And me and my meme, we were staying at the end of my feet, looking at my body. And she was dead, like I said, but she looked so beautiful. She looked like an angel. Her skin was sparkling, glistening, and she had this light aura around her, and she just looked so beautiful. She died from cancer, so when she died, she was very thin and gray, and she didn't look herself, and she didn't look anything like this when I saw her. She, like I said, she looked beautiful. And she looked at me in the eyes. She said, Felicia, it's not your time. You have so much to accomplish in life, and you have so much more going for you. It's not your time. I felt a giant jolt, like a push, and I was like, and then all of a sudden, like, I woke up and I was like, what happened? What happened? And like, my ex was all around my head and all the EMTs, and they're like, you were gone. Like, you were pronounced gone. We weren't getting you back. So like, it's such a blessing to be here. You can't stop. I went through so many programs throughout life, and I never thought I was going to be here talking about this right now and like getting through it. And I am. So that's why I say, like, I was homeless. I was everything. If I got through it, you can all get through it. Just don't give up. You can't give up. That's what I have to say to anyone struggling with that. And I'm not ashamed by this. You know, there's of course people that try to throw your past in your face. They think it's going to hurt you. It doesn't hurt me. You can't hurt me with that, because I'm so proud of myself, because I lost so many friends due to addiction, and I'm still here. So like, that's an accomplishment right there. And that's why I went to school for my drug and alcohol counseling degree, and I achieved that right at the beginning of my sickness. So I wasn't able to go any farther with my career, but I did graduate with it, and I'm like,
You're getting us going too. I'll watch you.
I don't need a breathe. I forgot where I was going with this, so
That's why she has that on.
I graduated with a degree and
And drug and alcohol.
Yeah.
So nobody can throw you.
yeah, exactly. Because I want to use my experience and my past mistakes and try to once again help people get through theirs. When I was interning at a rehab, and I just said, like, my main goal was just to know that, like, I helped someone and just like know that they like looked up to me, and like I did something to save their life, and that's all I wanted. And like, I had so many of my of the people of this, not students, but the clients come up to me at the end of the day telling me that they wanted to leave that day and like go use, but they heard something that I said, and I was the reason why they stayed and didn't. Like, it was just so hard. It just touches your heart. And like, I don't know. I just love helping people. I suffered a lot throughout my years. So like, I don't like seeing other people suffering with stuff. I like seeing people happy. I like making people laugh. That's why I'm a goofball. I'm always joking around. I love seeing people smile. Like, I don't like seeing people upset, and like, I don't know.
Well, you made us both cry.
I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah. You were good energy though too.
Thank
Like
you.
when we first met you, like, you know, when we first met before we started recording, I can't talk. Oh my God, she's gonna talk at this point. But like, you have very good energy about you too.
Thank you.
Really,
It's actually
really,
very
really
positive, because
like a genuinely good energy about you.
thank you.
You do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just those people that have the hardest lives, like the hardest backgrounds, for those are the people that also give the most.
I always
Yeah.
think just things could be worse.
Yeah.
Things could be worse, because I was that sick, but I could have been dead. I didn't die. So just try to make the positive out of the little things that
Yeah.
you do have.
Yeah. 100%.
I think you have so much more to come too, though. Like, you've gone through so much, you've done so much already, but I just, like, I don't know why. I just feel like there's going to be so much more coming for you, like a lot of good stuff. I can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't.
To is like, not to even talk out some like get like dramatic and stuff, but it really irritates the fuck out of me.
Okay, we're going there. Okay,
Yeah,
girl.
a little bit.
Tell them why you're mad.
It does, because I feel like if you have a past, right? And Lala, really, we talked your podcast, but if you have a past and you pay the consequences for that, whatever that is, and how much are you supposed to suffer for your past mistakes? And why is it that it's people around us that are holding us up to the judge and jury? Like, it's the big guy up there, as far as I know.
Absolutely.
And like, you should not suffer. And I feel like, and I'm not. I feel like sobriety. I feel bad for people that are going through that journey, because I feel like a lot of times the biggest problem is that it's like your past is always fucking at you. It shouldn't have to see that.
No, it shouldn't.
You know what
It
I'm
makes
saying?
you who you are.
Yeah.
It makes me
Absolutely.
proud. I learned so much in life. So much about people and just life itself through all that stuff. Like, I just learned so much.
And to appreciate things differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was saying this morning, I was talking to somebody, I'm like, I wish this happened to me younger. and kind of like wake me up before. So I could have lived this way this whole time.
Yeah.
The positive and just looking at things differently.
But I think too, it comes with age. Like I feel not for nothing. Like I had my daughter when I was 24, right? And I think my mom had me when she was 44, and I'm 41. And I just think about how much smarter I am now, how much my energy is different, versus your 20s, you're growing up, your 30s, So you can't really move because you just get wiser as you get older, You just got to go through it. It's not, it sucks. Yeah. But what a story. And what a beautiful story.
Thank you.
I'm honored you came on the podcast.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you for sitting there because, girl, it's easier. It's not easy to sit on here. It's easier once we do it and feel like it's comfortable. But
Right.
yeah, it's not. It's not at all. Whew. Wow.
Listen, you have fans. You have
Yeah.
fans. You have fans with us, girl. You got fans.
Told me that I was like, oh, this
Yes.
is going to be better.
Yeah, because it was these are conversations we want to have with people. I don't care if you're a celebrity. That doesn't. I don't think that's our goal. Our goal is to bring those real everyday conversations. The people that are that are struggling, or they know people that are struggling. We're a small town. We know a lot of people that struggle with addiction. That's become the territory.
For sure, absolutely.
And I think it's a great conversation to have. Like you can change and you can recover, and there's people that can help you.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Anything. Gotta do the work.
Like that. If you ever have any projects that need support or anything like that,
Let us know, girl. We got you.
yeah. One more time. What's your website to your company?
Naturallyholisticshop.com.
Oh,
You have Facebook?
At Facebook, Instagram. That's about it.
Follow her, guys.
Yes.
Follow her.
Follow her.
We will provide the link for you.
Thank you.
We'll provide a link. And for us, that's our last interview that we're going to be doing for a couple weeks here. We're going back to old format because you guys requested that. I think this is a great way to kind of segue into season potentially 5 here.
Carpool karaoke.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What was there? Are you coming?
Yeah. Of course I do.
Maybe
Oh my God. Here we go.
Seriously, we
Don't pay you, girl.
we're even destination unknown. Get in the car.
All that. Yes, please.
What was that song you just sang?
Yeah.
Face is passing, I'm holding down.
Michelle. No, that's not what we're
Is it-
listening. It's going to be like Tupac and like TLC.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
You don't know but then
okay.
pizza.
Okay, I can be down with that too.
I just want you to see this. Actually, I got this at a estate sale up in Springfield, Mass. And somebody in
Look at
the jail
yeah.
made that to spring silk of
That's
Tupac.
beautiful.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
So much talent.
Yeah.
And
She's
so
serious.
so much talent.
It was in my bedroom for the longest time.
Awesome.
And it should just have stayed there, but it's now in our.
I'm sure your husband would appreciate that right off the bat.
He loved it.
She takes his shirt off, throws it over her back.
Right? He's the best.
I love him in Poetic Justice.
I don't think I ever saw that.
What? Wait, did you guys watch Kids yet?
No, but I've got to. That was filmed in 1992.
I didn't see that.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Nas.
Interesting. Okay. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite? Sit back, child.
Here we go.
What's your favorite meal? If you could have, what would it be?
I have a couple favorites. I think.
Yeah, totally.
You must be hungry. Too like
It's really random. Probably crab legs and mac and cheese with ketchup. Don't kill me.
I did that when I was a kid. Matthew.
No, that's the way
Yeah.
to do
And, I knew I was
absolutely.
Yeah, as a kid, I used to love that.
I went to high school, so I ate white rice and ketchup or Italian dressing.
Yeah.
Seasoned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
The Town of the Boston Robbers, the Boston Bank Robbers.
Is that the one with Ben Affleck?
No, yes, I know every single line in that. Yeah, I love it. So badass.
I think I haven't watched that.
It's so based on a true story too. The best.
How many
There's
times
4 of
watch
them, right?
A lot.
Is this your comfort movie?
It,
What's your comfort show?
that 70s show. I'm so random.
Okay, what's your comfort show?
I don't watch those.
What do you,
Barely ever with TV.
so you
As my favorite rapper, I could go on for Biggie,
who's your favorite?
DMX, Eminem.
Yes, I love
Your favorite?
Oh God,
it.
probably DMX.
Yeah, he's real.
Yeah, he is, though.
DMX. He
Just that in that voice,
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
DMX.
Say that.
don't you can't. I don't know. Biggie to me, he just can't. I'm sorry. The whole Tupac Biggie thing. He just no.
I don't listen. I think I was listening to Tupac earlier. I'm not here. I just love music. Period.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
love it.
I hear
Are you going to see Stevie Nicks?
Yes.
Did I see that?
Yeah, I am. I don't end up having tickets. Remember,
I've seen her multiple times, but I'm so disappointed about prices of tickets now. I wanted to take Allie to see her.
bullshit.
It's awful.
It should not cost. I should not be trying to figure out like
No,
and
yeah, what if I'm going to pay that month so I can buy tickets? What is going on?
yeah,
ridiculous.
like that's a problem. That's a problem. Even like tickets to like sports or this or that, it's too much. Families really can't go out. Like you have to we have to buy 4 tickets.
A lot.
Just tailgate.
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
You can hear it. You can hear it.
Sometimes it sounds double. Yeah, sitting in the middle of a part. Where's she playing? Gillette Stadium? in the middle of whatever. I don't know. It's not the same.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do that then. You want it? We'll all go to all these different concerts and we'll just go to the parking lot. Do you want to
It
do
sounds fun though.
Yeah.
that? Should we try it?
Yes. I was being serious.
What's the next one we're gonna go to?
I'm already
Lover's
concentrated
Park.
with tailgating, just so you know.
I'm not.
I think. Why?
Oh,
You don't like country?
That'll be fun.
yeah, like Georgia Strait.
I was
yeah.
boots. I have the boot. I want to wear some country girl boots.
That's
and
what I'm
some
saying. Me
stuff and stuff.
too.
Yeah.
I my cowboy.
See?
Oh, you would love it.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you, girl.
Those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have cowgirl boots.
So what do you do? So you don't.
What was the mean
Sometimes
for,
I
Lala?
told you this. I think I've told you this. I sit and complete something
ADD,
sometimes.
man. Because
Music.
mine is I
Music.
can't do TV.
Sometimes music, mostly. It is. I can't concentrate. But that's because of living in chaos for so long and like noise and like,
You just like to sign.
yeah, and I deal with customers all day long. So when I get home,
That makes sense.
it's draining. Talking with people all day. Yeah, TikTok. I love TikTok.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I do. I love watching. But most of it is like the stuff of like, I don't know, the new trend on TikTok right now is the recovery thing.
What's that?
What's the song? It's by Morgan Wallen. And it shows people like getting clean. Like,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I
you-
didn't
are you
know
on
that.
TikTok?
Yeah, but I don't go in that much anymore.
I'll send you one so then you
Okay.
can like.
You're better
like-
for it. You're better for it.
It's but you're such.
I went on it a lot when I was sick, trying to get a lot of my videos viral to get help from a hospital. Actually, they're still all on there. There's videos of me like crying, just explaining all my medical details. I just wanted my story to get out to a doctor to like help
Right.
me.
Right.
But that's when I was on TikTok a lot. And before, like during like COVID, I was doing like all the little funny trying to my little cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like a little girl.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that.
Fine,
She's
you're
so
right.
cute.
Oh no, that's
Oh, okay.
no, yep, no, that's like my niece, my little cousin Ziani. We were like always doing the little.
And then you have 2 goddaughters, right? Twins.
Yes, I love
So cute. So cute.
the world. They're the best.
Oh, I like following and watching positives.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I agree.
sure.
I agree.
For sure.
No, absolutely.
Love that.
Well,
Love that.
did we say it all?
I feel like we did.
This was fun. Thank you for having me.
Felicia, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thanks,
Right.
girl.
Thank
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Of course.
This is going to come out. We'll be on a hiatus. Well, we'll just be doing our thing for a couple weeks and then we'll have more.
More guests. We'll have more guests.
But yeah, enjoy this one. Thank you, Felicia. Your
Thank you,
story
girls.
is-
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Two Talking Fools. Please review us. TwoTalkingFools.com. We're on all major platforms. You can listen to us anywhere.
Make sure you follow our girl.